It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. All right, let's get to Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband and I had plans to meet a friend of mine for drinks. When he got home, he said he was too tired, just wanted to go to bed. I respected that and went and met my friends without him. The next day, my husband handed me his phone to look something up. I noticed the top message was from a woman we know that said, "So great to see you last night." All right. I confronted him, and he went for a walk with her because she needed to talk. They've been friends since before we were married, so he may be telling the truth, but I need to know what's going on. Let me just make sure we understand this here. Olivia, thanks for coming on in Arcadia. I got your email. I'm just going through this. So you noticed this text, and then his alibi was that he went to take a walk with her to talk?
Yeah, I mean, apparently, it's a friend that we both know, so I guess it's not so weird, except that he canceled on me, and the walk was right before he went to bed. That's the part that seems very strange.
Huh.
Yeah. It seems strange to me, too. Have there been other signals, or have there been other feelings that you've had of distance or infidelity?
No, not at all. I mean, we completely trust each other. Like, we know each other's passwords to our computers. There's really no reason for me to think there's anything going on. But at the same time, I don't know. It's just a very odd scenario. I wouldn't go for a walk with my male friend 20 minutes before I went to bed. I mean, it's just not...
Sounds strange to me, too.
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come back and call your husband. How long have you been married?
We've been married 3 years.
Okay. Hold on one second. Olivia's on the line. We're about to call her husband. Very strange behavior. He would go for a walk with the woman right before he goes to bed. So she says that she got his phone to look something up, and she noticed the top message was from a woman that you both know. And the message said, "So great to see you last night." And then he told you he went for a walk with her because she needed to talk. And they've been friends since before the marriage here. It's very strange. Very strange. He would disappear
Olivia,
for a walk.
was she your friend or his friend? Like, how are you guys all friends?
Sounds like his friend.
We actually knew each other from the last neighborhood we lived in. She and her husband and me and my husband became friends. And so, we would go out together, and then sort of like, I don't know, I guess he sort of stayed friends with them, and I got really busy with my job. So I guess that's why she contacted him, or I don't know. I really don't get it.
Let's try and get to the bottom of it here. We're going to call now. I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him. We're going to offer him the roses and see what happens. So be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, and let's see what he does and what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Ken.
Yeah, this is Ken.
Hi, Ken. I'm calling from Remy's Floral Design. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Arcadia. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Awesome. Well, I'm calling because we're reaching out to local residents and sending free flowers to anybody that they'd like. So you can choose somebody to send a free dozen red roses to today.
This is free?
Absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, any billing info, any cash from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. And that's all we ask. We pick somebody at random every month.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Yeah, so I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to.
Okay, Cherie.
Can you spell that for me?
Therie.
Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
Just thinking of you.
Thinking of you.
Ken,
Okay.
it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Sorry, it's Disney. Olivia, your wife is on the line. Ken, it's Olivia. Is Cherie this woman you're talking about?
Yeah.
Wait, who is
Ken, just hold for a second. Olivia, is Cherie the friend?
Yeah, Cherie is the friend. I
All
thought
right.
she was a friend.
What's going on here?
Ken, why You are asking the right question. That's exactly the question. What is going on here? Why are you sending Cherie flowers when you have a chance to send someone roses and she's the first woman you think of? What is going on here?
Cherie is going through a rough patch right now. I'm sending flowers to a friend that's having a hard time. What is going on here?
Ken, your wife has reason to believe that you're cheating on her with Cherie, and it doesn't sound good.
Cherie? No.
Yes, it doesn't sound good, Ken.
We have the proof.
Cherie's married. We're friends. You know Cherie. Honey, I'm sending her flowers because we took a walk last night for 20 minutes.
Why?
And why right before you go to bed?
I don't want to say it on the radio, but she's going through a hard time right now. That's all it is. There's nothing. I'm not sending her flowers because I'm having an affair with her. I've been sending her flowers because she's going through a rough patch right now.
Ken, do you understand how odd it seems that why would she call you out of all?
Yes, I know. This sounds
man.
You're right. It sounds awful. Yes, this sounds completely ridiculous. But
I'll tell you what I hear. I hear one of two things: either you are cheating or you're planting the seed.
No, it's neither of those things. I'm just helping a friend out. That's all I was doing. And listen. She is going through a hard time right now. Last night, she called me up and she said, "Do you have a minute?" I was about to go to bed. So I said, "Yeah, of course." We took a walk. We talked about something that's really affecting her right now, and so I'm sending her flowers to help her through the hard time.
What is affecting her that so badly that
I can't talk about it?
You can't talk to your wife about it?
I'll talk to you about it later. I can't talk about it right now on the radio.
So, Ken, we're going to let you go. Olivia, we'll let him try and explain this to you. But I think one of two things. Either something's happening or he's really laying the groundwork for something to potentially happen. It does not sound right to me. Thank you for reaching out to us, Olivia.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely confused.
All right. Well, good luck, you guys. So I think I think he wants to start something there. He's I don't know. It's just too close. It's just too close.
Seacrest.
Weekdays from 5 a.m.
You came in way too early.
What do you mean way too early? He just said
I was about to ask him how he wanted to sign the card and if he wanted a romantic card.
Well, I didn't need that because we knew he sent the flowers to the friend.
If he's being honest, then maybe he could have said, "Thinking of you," signed from Olivia and Ken.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, I don't know how many questions you're going to ask. I'm just here trying to figure out when the best time is before they hang up. I will tell you this.
Wait for my cue next time.
A Q-R-S-T-U-V. I mean, Q-R-S-T-U-V?
I don't know what that means.
Me either.
W-X-Y-N-Z.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's come back. There's too much tension here. All right, Ryan's roses a few minutes ago. So I see the heat on the phones that I did jump in aggressively before you asked a couple questions, but I don't know that I needed to wait to hear more. Look, we had Ken on the phone, Olivia's husband. He took a late night walk with another woman that's a friend of theirs, and then he sent the flowers to her. It's red roses. It's red roses. So if I'm married and someone calls me and offers me red roses, and I send them to Cherie, the woman I took a walk with, who's having problems at home, I'm either cheating or about to lay the groundwork for the door to open.
Fair enough.
Well, then fine.
But we could have gotten a little bit more info from him before you jumped in. That's all I'm saying.
Look, it's an imperfect science, this Ryan's Roses. If you heard it, what's your view? Carrie, what do you think about Ken?
Oh, well, my gut reaction is, well, I think Ken's kind of stupid. I think he wasn't even clever.
He didn't even hesitate, by the way. He did not hesitate. He went right for Cherie.
Right to it. Right.
Come on,
to
guys.
it. And it's an emotional affair right then and there. I mean, if he's the first person that she's got to walk with to talk about her problem, there's something wrong. And he said she's married too. I don't know.
He said he was saying that she's going through a hard time.
Listen, she is going through a hard time right now.
Now, so if another woman's going through a hard time and she's calling you to take a late night walk and you send red roses to her, What do you think your wife is going to think?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it doesn't look good, and he wasn't even smart enough to like cover his tracks. So if a part of me goes, well, since he wasn't going out of his way to hide it, maybe it isn't. Maybe it is innocent, but still, he could have been smarter. He's got to know that would affect his wife.
Yeah.
She knows the woman. It just all reeks. It just reeks. A Friday night, late night walk. I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you, Carrie, for your review. Let's go to Lori for a second. Lori, good morning. How are you?
Hey, listen, I think that he was out trying to help his friend. I mean, but I do think he was trying to help himself first. He's married. I really feel bad for Olivia. I mean, he should know that, like, he can't be, he is going to be questioned if he's out going on a walk with another woman.
Bad. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you. So I did jump in a little soon, but I think we would have gotten to the same result. Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. As a last resort, if something is going on in a relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story via email. This one, I will tell you now, is a little unconventional, so you're going to want to follow along. And if you are where you need to be, don't forget, you can grab us on iHeartRadio by getting the iHeartRadio app at the App Store and then never miss a beat. Put it on your phone and keep Kiss on wherever you go. If you're traveling too, you can never miss Ryan's Roses, right?
Right.
So this says, Ryan and Ellen, my daughter has been in so much pain for many weeks now, and it's all because of her husband. He is hurting her emotionally, and I don't know what else to do anymore. There's not 1 week that goes by without my daughter crying about him. He doesn't treat her the way that she should be treated, so I'm convinced that he has another woman, but my daughter doesn't believe it because there's no proof. So you have a lot of questions. This is from Olivia. Olivia is who wrote us this email about her daughter. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, what's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Rosie.
Rosie. Now, just a couple of basic questions here. It's one thing to tell your daughter that you think her husband's not being faithful, but you don't have any proof?
No, I don't have any proof. I don't need any proof, as a matter of fact. I know that
I worry.
He's cheating on her.
But I worry only because it's one thing to say you think. Your daughter says, no, I'm not, I don't hear you, Mom. That's another thing for you to do something like this where you truly do get involved and meddle with her on the air.
Publicly, yeah.
Well, you know what? I really don't want to be in the middle, but she needs to prove that something is going on. Because I tell her, suffering is not good. Love should make you feel happy, content, not like they are acting right now. They're fighting every week is something. Something is going on. And I can tell by the way he treats her. When a man is in love or disrespect the wife, he treats the woman in a certain way. Well, he's not doing that. They're having all kinds of issues. The other day, my daughter came to my house. She was crying. She stood home. And, something is going on between them really bad. I really know. I feel it in my heart. I can tell.
But it's one thing to feel it and another thing to actually know it. You don't really know it. And so I worry that by doing this, your daughter will truly resent you.
Right.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you.
Causing more problems.
Right. Well, I don't know. I think she needs to know the truth.
Okay, Olivia, what if he's not cheating and you do this and he's not?
Well, you know what? I will feel bad, but I will be very happy.
Olivia, so it's not a normal Ryan's Roses. Olivia has sent us an email, and she said that, look, I don't know for fact, but my gut tells me that my daughter's husband is cheating on her, and I've told my daughter this, and she's not listening, and so now I want to call and put my son-in-law on blast. We have said to her, Olivia, do you have any hard evidence? She has said no. My concern is this. There's no good news.
Right. There's no good news.
There's no good news. Because if it turns out that he's not cheating, there's going to be more resentment between Olivia and her daughter.
Oh, I think Olivia's banished if that happens. Like,
get
out of our life.
So that's the best case scenario that's bad.
Right.
Now, we have the other scenario where you have got Olivia doing this on the air. Then we find out that her daughter's husband, her son-in-law, is cheating. That's bad and bad.
Yes.
And Olivia is now meddled into the badness.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any good that happens
and
here.
put it on blast for everyone to hear. And boom, there goes explosion, and there's a family.
There's not. Does anybody? Am I missing anything? There's no good outcome to this.
No. We go in negative.
Olivia, we don't believe that there's any good that comes of this.
No, well, I do believe that my daughter needs to know about it, because she shouldn't be treated like he's treating her.
But you
Is she
understand-
begging you to go out and like, Mommy, please go find out if he's cheating on me? Is that what she's saying?
No, I don't want to take it like that. I'm not like that. I always respect her decisions and everything. But what is going on with them is not right.
Well, I just want to say on the record, I'll do what you tell me to do, but I don't know what good comes out of it. But you want me to do it?
Yes, please. I want you to do it because I am almost positive that he is cheating on my daughter.
Okay.
Can we just please make this agreement? If he decides to send the roses to your daughter, can we just not tell him and just go our separate ways?
Yes, I think you should do that because I really don't want a big issue. I just want to clarify what's going on.
Can we do that? Can we agree to that?
Okay. Olivia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your daughter's husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, I give you my permission to call my daughter Rosie's husband. His name is...
And Patty's going to come in here and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Do you have a name of somebody? Like your daughter's name is Rosie, right?
Correct.
All right. Do you know the name of the other woman that you think is...
No, I do not know it.
All right. Well, here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Steve?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, good morning, Steve. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Blossoms and Company. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you. All I do ask is for you to go to my Facebook or my Yelp page and just write a quick review based on the service that I will provide for you today.
Wow, that's nice. Really, that's all I have to do.
Yeah, I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to. Let me know which bouquet you'd like and the address, and they're on their way today.
Okay, yeah, sounds great.
Just let me know. Let's start with the bouquet. Make sure that I have it in stock. What would you like? Would you like thinking of you, love you, get well soon, or thank you?
Love you.
So an I love you bouquet. Hold on, let me check if I have it. Okay, I do have it. So who do you want to send it to?
I want to send the bouquet of roses to Sierra.
How do you spell that?
SIERRA.
My God, Steven, I knew it.
Oh, Steven, you're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast on the air, and your wife's mother, Olivia, is on the phone. Who is Sierra?
Sierra's just a friend.
Well, is Rosie your wife?
Yes.
Is Olivia your wife's mother?
Yes, she is.
And did you pick an I love you card?
For Sierra.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean,
What's the big deal, Steve?
It's a big deal.
Who's
It is a
Sierra?
big deal.
Who is Sierra?
Sierra is just a friend.
She's not just a
That's it.
friend.
What kind of friend?
You just chose an I love you category.
Well, I mean, everything else didn't go with the friendship.
Steve,
Thinking of you. How about that?
Steve, your wife's mother believes you're cheating on her daughter. Are you with Sierra?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
cheating.
I don't know that anybody believes you.
Why are you fighting so much?
Listen,
We're listening.
Rodriguez, you don't understand what's going on, okay? And I know this looks really bad right now, but I swear to you, there's nothing going on.
Okay.
Steve, I know you're cheating on my daughter, and you really disappoint me. You hurt me so much. I opened my house. I embraced you as a family member. I gave you my daughter in marriage. and you're doing this to her. That's why you guys were having so many problems. I think you should look into yourself, and find the man and the husband that you really need to be. I'm not judging you. I don't care what happened, but I think you should tell my daughter the truth. She doesn't deserve that from you. She's been a good wife. Rosie has been a very good wife, and you have 2 kids.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Rodriguez, and yes, Rosie is amazing, and we have been fighting a lot, but this has nothing to do with Sierra. I became friends with Sierra before we even started fighting, and like I said, Mrs. Rodriguez, with all due respect, you do not know the full story. There's always 2 sides to the story.
What's the full story? I'm ready. What's the full story?
Tell
Go
her
ahead.
she's
You've
here
got the
now.
floor.
Look, I don't want to discuss my wife and I's personal business on the air, but I'll just say this. There's her side of the story, there's my side of the story, and then there's the truth.
Okay, so what's the truth? Let's not discuss it. Let's just tell us the truth.
I've told you guys the truth already, and the truth is that I'm not cheating on my wife.
But you got, but this is just between us, right?
No, it's not between just you.
Well, let's make it.
Everybody else on the air
But before we do anything drastic here by taking you off the air, you picked the category of love. You had the opportunity to send flowers to your wife. You sent them to Sierra, whom you've known for a long time. Your mother-in-law thinks that you're cheating. I don't understand what could be going on that is the real story here.
Look, I even told Rosie that we should seek counseling, and she doesn't want to do it. And like I said, I'm not going to discuss exactly what has been going on in our house, but to be bombarded now with this and being accused of cheating, I mean, that's not even in my nature. I wouldn't even dare to do something like that.
Let me tell you something. We love you in the family.
I know. I love you
I
guys.
don't need an explanation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just asking you to be a man and to say the truth. I'm not taking any sides. I just want you to think, as a smart man that you are, what is the right thing to do. You really hurt me. I don't know how I can explain you, but you really, really hurt me. I didn't expect that from you.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Mrs. Rodriguez. I really am.
Here's the Ryan's Roses, and we're just, you have said to us, well, what happens after we do the calls? We don't hear back a lot of times. This is a follow-up of 2.5 years ago after Elena told us that her boyfriend introduced her to a friend of his from out of town who thought she was someone named Leandra. Remember this? Mm-hmm. So his name is Rick. He tried to cover it up because he was clearly uncomfortable. So we get Rick on the phone. We offer Rick the roses. He didn't believe Sisney's pitch at all. So we got on the phone. We asked him who he would have sent the roses to. He said his girlfriend, but he didn't say Elena's name. So what was he hiding? He came up with some crazy story about setting up his friend. Then came out with the truth finally, which was this.
Look, Elena, okay, it's just, I'm not sure what I'm really looking for right now.
So you are cheating on Elena with Leandra?
I don't call it cheating. I'm talking to her. She's my friend, but I do.
You got feelings for her.
I want to be honest. I want to be honest with you, okay, Elena?
That's a new news bulletin. So was he cheating? Let's get Elena on the phone. Elena, thanks for coming back on. Just so we're clear, he was cheating on you with Leandra?
I hate to admit it, but yeah, he was.
Okay, and then he acted like all of a sudden in that call he wanted to finally be honest with you. What happened since we talked to you?
Well, we did break up, and I mean, like any woman would be, I was devastated at the thought of him cheating on me. Yeah. But I guess at the end of the day, I don't know. I kind of get it. We're at that age. We were together, where I think he just freaked out, like when it came to the idea of moving to the next step and settling down. I think a lot of guys freak out. I think a lot of girls freak out. So we broke up, and basically it took me a long time to get over it, just like any girl would. I mean, I cried a lot. I called my mom every day. But I got over it. I started dating again, which was super weird. And then Christmas Eve that year, he basically texted me out of the blue. He knew I was with my family out of town, and he said, hey, babe, I hope you're doing well and having a good Christmas with your family.
So we started talking again, and that conversation never stopped, and we are now together again.
Good. It's good.
No, it's good. Like, we're really happy.
Wait, sorry. He just randomly lobbed a "Hey babe" to you at Christmas.
It's called breadcrumbing.
Yeah. But
It's
now
called
it's like
what?
we've been together
Breadcrumbing.
for over a year and a half. Breadcrumbing. Like
What does that mean?
It's where they just give you a little taste so that you remember what it was like, and it leads you back to the path.
Could you please blink when you talk? Because you look creepy when you say it, Len. You don't blink.
Sorry, it's because it's like a real
She
thing
was
that
like,
happens. I know. She looks every day. It's true.
When she doesn't blink, it makes me freak out.
It's just like you never really lock eyes with her as much.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
You just take the bread.
You're making this sound bad. We've been together.
Well, I don't mean to make it sound bad, but it's great if you guys are happy. I don't know that I love that he just lobbed the bread back at Christmas and all of a sudden said, "Hey, babe," and
Maybe they needed the distance to figure it out, but
So all is good. You guys are happy, and maybe that separation was positive, right?
It was great. I think we both realized, I don't think we were both 100% happy. I just think he went about it the wrong way, obviously.
So no trust issues now?
No, none sound like
No.
it. Good.
No, and we even have a joint Facebook page together now because we are talking about the future. And he doesn't have a password on his phone, and we just decided we're going to move in together, and things are moving in we're moving along in a pace that I'm good with, and I think he's on board this
And
time.
that's all that matters, that you're feeling comfortable and happy and there's progress. Well, Elena, thanks for calling back with the report.
You got it. You guys,
Okay.
I love your show, and thank you so much for having me.
Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
So, what is it when people don't blink that freaks us out?
I don't know.
Have you ever been in a conversation when someone's not blinking? It worries me.
It's like, hello.
Do you know sometimes you don't blink?
Yeah. Totally.
Doesn't it burn your eyes?
No, otherwise I wouldn't do it. But I think it makes me get my point across more.
No, it doesn't. No. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, recently my husband bought a new suit. I found that weird because he doesn't wear suits, but I figured whatever. I'm not going to give him a hard time for improving himself and doing something on his own. The kids and I went away last weekend and he stayed home. He was a little weird when we got back and said he stayed home all weekend. But when I was putting my stuff away, I noticed the suit bag in a different position in the closet. So I opened it. The suit had been worn, and I found a receipt from a hotel bar in the pocket. My husband is smooth. He's charming, which is why I have not told him what I found. I need to be smart about this. Olivia Rech Cucamonga. All right. Well, Olivia, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Interesting that you've not addressed this with him because you say he's pretty slick. But in your mind, obviously, you've put together a scenario. You've put the images in your head. What do you think he was doing? What do you think happened?
I honestly don't know. I just know the facts, and I need to be smart in approaching him about this.
The facts being he wore a suit and he had did you have any detail on the receipt?
Just, that he bought it at Macy's. You mean the suit where he bought the suit? Or
No. By the way, I'm a big fan of the suits they sell at Macy's, but
in the pocket. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In the pocket, was there any detail on the receipt?
Yeah, it was at a hotel. It was from a hotel, like a bar at a hotel.
And it was drinks.
Yeah.
Did you get a volume, a number? Did you get a total, a quantity?
It looked like one, but I can't tell really. It's just a number. It's hard.
Was there any writing on the receipt, like maybe the date or something? Because maybe he's using it as an expense. It might be with a business partner.
No, there was no real information except where it was. It was just from the hotel.
Olivia, hang on. I have something for you. It's Patty next. Patty is about to call Olivia's husband. Olivia, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are doing it now. Here's what's going to happen. So you found this receipt from a hotel bar, and your husband's suit pocket and you think that he was out doing something. He's a slick, charming guy. So you have not addressed this with him yet. You've been married for how long?
We've been married for 8 years.
Patty's going to call your husband of 8 years. Now, she is going to offer him roses to send to anyone on the planet. We want to find out who he sends them to and then also what kind of note he puts on the card. So the key to this, Olivia, is we all have to stay very quiet until we get enough information, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
You got it.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Kenneth?
This is Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth. My name is Vivian, calling from Terra Vista Flowers on Foothill here in Rancho Cucamonga. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. You can send them to whoever you want. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And they get delivered today before lunchtime if you prefer, or we can do it during dinner time.
No, I'm okay. I don't want to get in trouble.
No, you won't get in trouble. All I need is the name of the person. I don't need any credit card information or your address. Just the name.
Excuse me, but I have to bust in here.
Kenneth, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that your voice is. This is Ryan Seacrest, and you are on the air, and your wife is on the phone. You just said you don't want to get in trouble for sending roses to somebody. You want to tell her what that meant?
Yeah, I don't want to get in no credit card problem.
Okay.
Stop lying. Where were you on Saturday? Let's start there.
I was home.
No, you were not. I saw the receipt. I know you were at a hotel. Who were you with?
I was
Oh my God.
I went out.
Think hard, Kenneth.
I went out and I went out, man. Olivia, what's going on, man?
So, Kenneth, you went out with whom did you go out?
I went out to my fraternity. We had a reunion. What the man?
Bro, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We're just trying to find out. Your wife thinks that maybe you are cheating on her, and that's why we're calling. And then you got a little sketch about the flowers, so you understand.
Why do you, Olivia? Why do you get so extra? Like all the time, we have that dumb rule that we can't go anywhere without each other. We can't.
Oh, stop it! We do go out.
At the pole, like you can't. Oh, it's a fire hydrant. We got to walk around it. We can't split up. I just
Stop
wanted
exaggerating. Come on. What do you?
I went out with the guys. I was there. It was our fraternity. I bought a suit because I wanted to look good.
Seriously, man?
Olivia, man.
You guys have a rule that you can't go out without one another?
That is exaggerating. Come on, Ken.
Yes, we can't go out with each other. Like, real. Okay, let's put it on. Really, if I would have asked you, hey, it's my fraternity's reunion, I want to go out. What would you have said, Olivia?
I would have said, yeah, I want to go with you. I would love to be with you.
It's just for the guy.
Okay.
My fraternity.
Come on, I should have gone with you.
Okay, so which is up for you guys to debate.
Right.
But Kenneth, are you cheating on your wife, Olivia?
I would never cheat on Olivia. She's the mother of my kids. She's the love of my life. She's the waves of my moon of my night, man.
Aw. That is really sweet, sweetheart. I believe you.
Well, all right, Olivia, we'll leave it to you guys. Thank you for reaching out.
Thank you, Ryan.
Kenneth.
Hey.
You take care.
Ryan.
All right.
All right, bud.
Later, bro.
Oh, poor guy.
My poor guy.
Yeah.
He can't go out.
Well, he's married.
You can go out by yourself. He should be comfortable enough in his marriage to go to a fraternity reunion without his wife thinking he's cheating.
But if she wants to go, she should be able to go. She's his wife.
But you can go alone to things without your wife or your husband, right?
Or your Michael.
Right?
Yes, of course you can. That's what a healthy, trusting relationship is all about.
They don't have that.
All right, hold on for a second,
But
you
why
two.
poor
Hold
him?
on, you two. Hold on. Whoa, look at the calls coming in, reacting to what Patty said after that Ryan's Roses. If you missed it, we are gonna recap it for you, and then let's explore that issue. Can he go out with his boys or not without getting in trouble? It's Kiss FM. Let's get back to Ryan's Roses. So if you miss, and then Patty, a lot of people calling in, reacting to what you said, and rightfully so. So Olivia found a hotel bar receipt in her husband's suit pocket. He never told her that he was going there, so she got very curious. We called Kenneth, her husband, right? That's her husband. Offered him the roses. He refused because, quote, he said he didn't want to get into trouble. Now, Olivia jumps in on the call, and we asked him what do you mean by that? He said he didn't want to get into any credit card trouble. His wife did not believe it. He confessed that he was with his old fraternity brothers and friends, and he didn't tell her because he feels that he always can't go out without her and not get in trouble, right? So that's the issue that Patty brought up. But here is part of the call. Listen.
We have that dumb rule that we can't go anywhere without each other. We can't.
Oh, stop it. We do go out.
It's a pole. Like, you can't, it's a fire hydrant. We got to walk around it. We can't split up. I just
Stop
wanted a nice
exaggerating. Come on.
So then he asked Olivia this.
If I would have asked you, hey, it's my fraternity's reunion, I want to go out, what would you have said, Olivia?
I would have said, yeah, I want to go with you. I would love to be with you.
It's just for the guy.
So Patty says, poor guy. We said, what do you mean, poor guy? The guy can't go out with his buddies without getting in trouble. And Tanya said, well, if his wife wants to go, she should be able to go. Here's Simone in Inglewood. I just see on the screen it says, poor guy. So, Simone, why do you say poor guy?
Because Patty's absolutely right. First of all, he knows his wife. He knows that if he asks, he's going to say, I want to go. I think it's healthy in a relationship for a guy to do his own thing every once in a while and a girl to do it with her girls every once in a while. He knew she was going to want to jump in on it.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this. Every single call is saying that Olivia is wrong. And some are saying, I'm just going to read this. Terry says, that lady is off her rocker. Let me grab that call. All right, Santa Clarita, good morning. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So you say she's off her rocker.
Yes, I think that is so wrong. Just like what the previous caller was just saying. Like, me and my husband, we've been together 15 years. We've been married for 10. But never once, even when I did it when I was younger, I think it's just a self-esteem thing. Like when we would go out together, you don't get mad if they're dancing with someone else. I mean, you kind of watch closely and stuff. But I think maybe because maybe she's been cheated on before, maybe she knows people who've been cheated on, but that's definitely not healthy.
Well, the problem is he already feels he's got to tiptoe around. He's just gonna do more things in secrecy if he feels like he's gonna be in big trouble and in the doghouse if he's hanging out with his boys. If that's all legit that he was hanging out with his fraternity brothers, then he's just gonna keep not telling her stuff so not to get in trouble while doing things with his boys, you know?
Exactly. That's worse. And she doesn't understand that. And like he was saying, what would you have said if I told you I wanted to go? I would have said yes. But then I would have wanted to go. Wow. And it's like, oh my God, that's why he didn't tell you. And whether he stays with her or if he leaves her, she's definitely going to have a problem in future relationships because she's not going to understand that you guys need that space. Yes, while we want to be with our husbands, we both need that time apart.
You still need to be able to maintain your friendships. Exactly. Well, thanks for calling. Now, let me jump to Patty in L.A. Patty, you say that he should leave her.
Oh, she's crazy. I mean, I would have ran for the hills a long time ago. She sounds like a very manipulative person.
So he should just pack up and get out of the marriage?
I mean, not so much like that, but I mean, I don't think they're in a good relationship.
Well, they're not in a trusting one for sure.
Yeah, very unhealthy. I would not be in a relationship that long. I couldn't.
I can count on one hand the number of times we've taken a call from someone that says that he should leave her.
Yeah.
Right, that the man should walk out.
Yeah,
right?
true.
Usually it's the other way around.
True.
Patty, thank you for listening to us in LA. I appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
You have
Bye-bye.
a good day. All right. All right. I mean, you have a situation, a marriage that doesn't have a lot of trust, clearly. How long can that really survive? Now, Hunter in Costa Mesa, you're saying we're forgetting about the fact here that he didn't send the flowers because he didn't want to get in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. I think we're forgetting about how sketchy he was in the beginning. He was like stumbling over his words, and he was like, I don't want to get in trouble.
So
for sending flowers.
we should think that maybe it wasn't his frat buddies. He was messing around.
I think so.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I think we're getting caught up in their rule of lack of trust, and we're forgetting that he was a little sketch.
for sure. And don't get me wrong, that is weird. You know, they should be able to.
It's difficult, yeah.
They should be able to, go out and do their own thing. But definitely, like the sketchiness at the beginning was a red flag, at least for me.
Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for calling.
Thank you, Ryan.
You take care, Hunter.
I love
Bye.
you guys so much.
Love you too.
Love you.
See, Hunter's a name that works for both like baby boys and baby girls.
I was just thinking, I really like the name
that
Hunter.
name.
Yeah.
I do too, and it works for both. Right? It's like a really cool female name and a totally cool baby boy name.
It's like ambidextrous.
That's not a great boy name or girl name.